Hey, I'm here in Grand Teton National Park. Just wrapped up my first Grand Teton tour for the year. We had incredible views, incredible sightings, and snow. So I'm going to give you just a few tips about photographing in some national parks, and I hope you'll stay tuned. Alright, so I want to give you a few tips for photographing in national parks. First off, it pays to get the annual pass. Gets you into all the different national parks throughout the year, but also wildlife refuges take them, so do national monuments, and lots of other places. So always double check before you, slip the money in the box to see if your national park pass will work in those natural areas. Second off is to always carry bear spray anytime you are hiking in bear country, and that's really important. Not just carry it, but know how to use it and have it accessible. They make these little straps that go right here on your belt pocket, and it makes it so that you can access it really quickly. This past week when we arrived, a bear had mauled a guy. He's very lucky he survived. He did have bear spray, but he didn't use it. The bear actually bit the canister, which startled it and ran away, which just proves the bear spray works, but you do have to use the bear spray in order for it to work. The fortunate thing is the man survived. The bear is being deemed as self-defense, so everybody is going to win in that situation, but it just proves that you got to be very careful when you are out in these woods. Alright, so I talked about how to have your bear spray accessible on a belt clip. Anytime you're in bear country, you get these signs saying, don't hike alone, make lots of noise, carry bear spray, but do you know how to use your bear spray? So a couple things for bear spray. One, there's a safety clip, so have it on when you're carrying it around so you don't accidentally deploy it, but take it off if you do see a bear. Also, don't empty the canister. If you see the bear, don't spray it all at once. Otherwise, if there's a second bear or the bear keeps approaching, you will have more bear spray. That's a really, really good tip. Also, sometimes I see people testing it out to make sure that it works. Well, if you use it, then you're not going to have it for when there's a bear. So trust that it's in there. You can kind of hear it a little bit sloshing around in there. Yeah. Those are a few of the tips. So accessible, make sure that you take off the safety clip when you're using it, not keep it on when you're not. Don't empty the canister, just small bursts. And then last but not least, check your wind. So if the wind is blowing at you and you use the bear spray, it's just going to spray back at you and you're going to bear spray yourself. Make sure that the bear is going downwind when you are spraying it. So if you see the bear, you're worried that it's going to happen, just move yourself to a position where the wind is going to be blowing at the bear if you're going to use it. And so bear spray, make sure you get that annual pass and look for not just the big things, not just the bears and the elk and the moose, but look for the pine marten, look for the sage grouse, look for the bluebirds. These are all found throughout the parks and, especially here in Grand Teton National Park. And, it helps to go with a guide. So when you go with somebody who knows the park, this is my 25th time here in the greater Yellowstone area. So, when you go with somebody who knows, where to look and what kind of places are going to be good for sunrise, sunset, different lighting conditions, it really helps. So those are a few tips of the week for photographing in national parks. I hope you get out this year, see some beautiful wildlife, get out in nature, enjoy, but be safe, and we'll catch you next week.